Season 3 is here. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel today. So today we're going to be kicking off season 3 of My Hero Academia. First of all, just before we get into today's video, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has shown such incredible support to this channel. It means the world, and has shown so much support to this series. Is by far the most popular series on this channel, and we're getting into season 3. Season 2 was an absolute blast, and I cannot wait to get into it. But it's all thanks to you guys for having this series just keep going because of your support. So guys, thank you. If you would like to be ahead of YouTube, would like early access to double episode versions of all the videos on this channel, my Patreon is live and down in the description. We're currently well over a month ahead. I think we're about 7 weeks ahead over on Patreon, and we also have exclusive Patreon series, Discord server roles, and a bunch of other cool stuff. So if you want to check that out, the link is down in the description below. I'm now doing live anime reactions over on Twitch every single Friday, where we react to your videos, where you guys can send in anime openings, endings, funny moments, battles, whatever it is. You guys send them in, we react to them together. We've been having a blast doing that every single Friday night. The link to my Twitch is down in the description below. If you would like to give that a follow, that would mean the bloody world to me, and it'll also mean that you won't ever miss out on one of the streams. So we had quite an intense finale of season 2 where Shigaraki turns up and, you know, essentially just gets Deku on his own in the middle of a shopping center and basically says, you know, what he feels, you know, that Stain's been getting all of this attention, all of the love essentially, and it's weighing down on him. And now he thinks that it's all because of All Might, which is absolutely crazy. But we know that Shiggy is now starting to get some boys and some girls around him now that are really starting to identify and want to join the League of Villains. So I don't know what is going to happen in season 3. I've managed to avoid so many spoilers. Shout out to all of you guys for not spoiling shit. I've seen a couple of people try, but you know, people keep going, spoilers, don't read that comment, don't read that comment. So I appreciate all of you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into season 3. I've heard many mixed things about this series. I can't wait to get into it. So without further ado, let's do it. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm assuming he stayed at the school then? He thinks it's because of All Might. Yeah. Shiggy is not happy about this whole All Might situation, but the thing is, he's just one hero out of many. I mean, you look at people like Endeavor as well. There are many other heroes that you know do justice, but I think it's because All Might is the symbol of peace. He's the, you know, he's the icon of it, so people admire him. They feel safe because they know that when he's doing, if he's smiling all the time, then they've got nothing to be worried about, and that's a really strong and powerful thing. And Shiggy Smalls, Shiggy Smalls, he just can't hack it. He hates it. Gotta get them gains right. It's all the bros. Good. Yeah, things have really changed for all of them. That was such an epic moment. That was the turning point for me. I was like, I like this series a lot. God damn, he's always just so intense. Oh, poor Todoroki just sat on the side getting it. I don't know about this episode so far. Like, I'm just wanting something to happen. I feel like we're halfway through this episode and literally nothing has happened except they've gone to a swim pool. Like, I get it's a bit of a refresh recap thing, but like, come on, we've all seen season 1 and 2 if you're watching it at this point. So come on, like, I honestly feel like this is like the first, maybe the second like filler episode so far up until this point that we've had in My Hero up to this point. So I don't know, I'm hoping we see some extra stuff in here because it's been a bit anticlimactical so far. He didn't even swim. Freestyle. Yeah, you knew he was going to glide over it. That looks sick. There's no way he does not win in this one. Really? Probably. And they are. Oh, this will be fun. I feel like Todoroki's become a little bit more reserved and a little bit quieter lately. Like, he used to have a little bit more about him, but I feel like now he kind of respects Deku, that kind of aggression, and has kind of left him a little bit. And he kind of just seems like he just kind of chills. And I didn't even mean to pun there because that's actually pretty funny. Oh, I don't know who my money is on. Probably Todoroki, maybe? Oh man. Aiza was the man. Well, I mean, that was a pretty dead episode, I'm not gonna lie, but I believe it was a recap episode, which I think there was one at the start of season 2, but I remember a load of you guys told me to skip. I think it was called 13.5 back then, but they didn't 0.5 this one, so I assumed that this was going to be like a legit full episode. It is what it is. I guess it sets it up. It's meant to try and build hype, but I think for all it does, really, for people that have been watching it, is maybe frustrate a little bit. Then again, to be fair, I have obviously been watching this episode after episode, whereas if you guys were watching it in real time, there would have been a long gap, so a recap does make sense, I suppose. Let me know what you guys think of recap episodes. You know, do you appreciate them, do you like them, or do you just kind of not bother with them? I'd love to know, so let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on recap episodes. But that is absolutely everything for this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please do hit that thumbs up button down below. It really does help the channel out. And if you would like to see the next load of episodes, there's a whole bunch of ones in the future that aren't out on YouTube yet, that are over on my Patreon live right now. The link to that is down in the description below. But until next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Peace.